Welcome to Dota Minus, better than Dota Plus, and it's free. It's October 11th, 2021, a Monday, and how are you doing? This is the second episode of Dota Minus, but it's really actually the first episode because I forgot to mention in the first episode I was inebriated. I was underneath an influence of a gummy that a nurse gave me at work. Yes, a gummy that contained chemicals that let me be very, very loose. Which is why I was rambling so much in the first episode. So I guess this is like more of like the official first episode. I mean, it's not like anyone's reading the shit or like watching it, right? And besides, I was like a lazy fuck and didn't even set up like Apple Podcasts. I'll probably do that later, but for now, just YouTube and Spotify. Like I'm kind of keep it simple, keep it real simple. Um, yeah, so just to like recap, the main reason I'm podcasting is to keep myself accountable, and it's doing something that I love doing. Because documenting things through a journal or just trying to talk into a camera, staring at my fat fucking face, it's just not there compared to a podcast. And I had a really good artist draw Phoenix into the microphone, so it's up to that level where I want to give a tribute to Phoenix. Good old Phoenix. Oh yeah, that's a good thing to talk about. Why Phoenix? Yeah, the first hero I played was Brewmaster. I think in ability draft. No, I remember it being also like a Razor mid. But either way, I do remember practicing in bots over and over and over. I'm sure I've played hundreds and hundreds of games in Dota. Much like like Dota AI, right? There was a documentary about it too. The Dota, so unprofessional. This is professional anyway. Yeah, Open AI. No, Dota 2 Open AI. Yeah, the documentary about the game. What was it? Okay, now I'm just reading about like the origin of AI and how like powerful it is. Yeah, no, thank you. I just kind of woke up, and speaking of waking up, I have a drink next to me, good old energy drink. Let me just pop it open and maybe sip it time to time. Just this is like a conversation between you and me. It's nothing too much, right? Oh, gee. Okay. That was odd. Okay, now where was I? I was talking about yeah, podcasting, why I do it, and then Dota, the very first hero. Yeah, I've played like constantly, like a lot of Dota, a lot of Dota bot games, and then moved into just regular pubs. And then once I got a feel for it, I played a lot of ability drafts. Now I played the ability draft back when Meepo was in the game. Well, Divide We Stand, I should say. Now that was a very, very fun time. I remember drafting Divide We Stand with Gyro Missile. I also remember, Divide We Stand with Rocket Flare. And it just shows like all those years ago, back when I was like a 3K shitter, I would like think, oh, I definitely know the game, the mechanics, I know about it. But I think I was, well, let's see, 3K in MMR, but definitely like 5K in like, now I'm being way too generous, like 4K, 4.5K in like game knowledge, skill, of like what to do in the game, right? So yeah, I was kind of, fiddling with that. And once I realized, I was trying to play ranked and I was like always like middling 3K, legend tier, I think, yeah. I was like, time to get serious with this whole, ranked bullshit. So I started to like climb. I was near like, what, Divine 2 or Divine 3. And then, I think the main reason why I got that high so fast within like a week or two is because back when they introduced the emblem system for MMR, they had a double down for the MMR. So what you can do actually is quadruple down your MMR and like get so much MMR actually. So within like a week, I went from like Legend 5 to like Divine 1. And then they rolled my MMR back to like Divine 3. No, Divine 3. They rolled it back to like Ancient 3. So I was like fairly satisfied, yeah. But speaking of MMR, I already lost so much MMR in the past week. Just because I feel like I'm always trying to go support or off lane. And I have to, switch back to like mid or like carry just so I could like actually win the game for my team. So because what is it with giving your carry like the best lane in the world, properly polling, harassing, giving them yourself to make sure that, they get every single last hit. They get like way too cocky and aggressive and boom, they throw the game. And I've lost so many games because of that. Or if, mid is like kicking ass, so they just like, Storm Spirit just hops on top of the carry and boom, Disruptor uses his ultimate. And like, geez, G-Storm, you just gave away your 10 times kill to the Troll Warlord. Oh, what the fuck, man? It's like those moments where you kind of like remember. But because I played like Dota so much, I remember after like a, heartbreaking defeat, I feel like, okay, there's no way I could let this down. But next thing you know, another moment of that caliber comes through and just like crushes you, It crushes you like underneath a lot of pressure. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like with this podcast, it's not going to be like where it's going to be too long for like 30 minutes. I'll try to keep it like, at least above 5 minutes at this point. But I do want to keep it like very, very like short and sweet. So, I guess it's like the best introduction I can have for myself here. I can't really, speak too much at the moment. Who knows? Maybe in the future, once I like get the hang of it, the God, I can't believe I lost my train of thought there. The length of the podcast will, definitely grow and grow, for sure. I just need to ramble on more. Need to give myself more time. Maybe to prep even, because I didn't write too much about what to talk about this week. But besides that, yeah, let's talk about TI. Now, what is TI? I mean, you definitely know TI if you're like watching this shit, right? So let's see. So this is the daybreak since the group stage was over, and let's look at here. Yeah, so on my let's see. In my player cards, I'm doing fine. I grinded up a little bit. However, for my tournament predictions, I fucked up. I fucked up. I chose nothing except the most picked hero being Undying because, like I said earlier when I was very inebriated and underneath the influence of a certain chemical, THC, CBD as well. I was thinking about Team Undying, and I was like, yeah, Team Undying, yeah, they're pretty okay. So I just picked Undying as most picked hero. And boom, all my points and all of my chances of getting the International 2021 Lineage Treasure down the fucking barrel. However, I think I did okay in the fantasy for a little bit, because what's really fucking funny? During like day 1, day 2, yeah, on October 7th, I had the entire thing in, but with October 8th, I only had 3 cards in it, so I had like no supports. But I had pretty dog shit, but what can you do? Because I had like no other points to fill it in. Let's see. Yeah, I'm doing pretty bad. Oh wait, Winnable's doing really good. Knoxville is? Oh shit. So the global top 100 is a dude named Skyliner with 2010. Sheesh. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, with me, I just like put whatever onto the thing. And with a tournament prediction, bracket predictions, let's see here. So let's see. IG versus T-Spirit. I chose IG to win. And then Secret versus OG. I put OG to win. So it'll be IG versus OG. I think just, 2-letter IG, OG is like, pretty fucking dope. And then there's PSG versus LGD versus T1. I mean, look, PSG is just LGD. LGD is looking amazing in this fucking game, Like, holy shit. VP versus VG. I do know VP is performing very, very well. But then VG... VG is also a Chinese powerhouse. So I do want to see 2 Chinese powerhouse. Wait, was VG actually an underdog? A Chinese underdog with, LGD is the powerhouse because they're just like, big dick swinging everyone across the board. But either way, I actually haven't been watching any TI for the past, week of the group stages. Mainly because I have work, right? And it's my weekend today. And that's why I'm recording this podcast pretty early. But tonight, in 18 hours, I'll definitely be watching, this fucking upper bracket, lower bracket shit. Yeah, so IG versus OG, and then LGD versus VG in the upper bracket. But let's go down to the lower bracket because I've heard like a lot of good shit about these teams here. There's Undying versus Fnatic. Now I know Undying has showed a lot of promise, and since I do think T Spirit is gonna be dropping Undying versus T Spirit. I don't have too many, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say interest because I don't have a favorite team. I love watching good Dota. I just want to watch good Dota. And then Quincy Crew versus Aster. I had Aster win. No, Quincy win, so it'll be Secret versus Quincy. And then Beast Coast versus Alliance. Now I don't know much about like the whole like Alliance and Beast Coast kind of thing. I know Beast Coast be performing relatively okay. So I did T1 versus B Coast, and then Alliance dropping out. And then EG versus Elephant. Now, I don't know too much Elephant. I think Elephant has made a lot of good plays. And EG, I kind of want to see EG versus BP, Good old, good old NA versus RU. Good old Cold War blood back in the ring. All right. Tournament prediction. Yeah, I fucked that up. I have 34. Oh, excuse me. 34 player cards. I have multiple team packs? What the fuck? Oh yeah, because I bought, yeah. That's right, I bought a whole bunch of, new, voice lines to troll people with. Yeah, let's go into the voice lines that I got. Let's see what I got here. I know I got Slacks, I got Cap, I got Effie, and then Maelstrom, because his voice line is fucking great. But the amount of people so let's go back to Effie, right? And I know a lot of people will simp after Effie and be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so cute." But on the on the day that the voice lines were like dropping and everything in my ranked game, I remember I was playing what's this Night Stalker, and it was an enemy Gyro. And at the beginning of the game, the Gyro would always spam the Effie laugh, and I'd be like, "Ah, shit," It's a cute laugh, It's pretty nice. And with Gyro spamming it, I'd be like, hey, like, how much money have you spent on it? Because, maybe just over $5, maybe the 50, the 50 golden tier to show total simpness. He said, oh, only 5. But here, I'm thinking, what if I just spend a 50, put it on my profile, and make a video about it? See, it's the main reason why I want to make Dota content, right? I want to fuck around and have fun with it. But, back to the game. So, during the entire game, since I was leaning as a Gyro and he would outplay me, he would use the Effie laugh, and I'd be like, ah, shit, I don't tilt easily, but that laugh actually tilted me. It's fucking insane. So now I'm harnessing that power and giving it to other people, Just just Effie laugh over and over and over again. It's fucking great. It's fucking amazing. I love it. Oh, man. I'm sure I'll have a lot more to talk about once I do watch TI. I don't even know if I'm going to be watching TI later on, I'm just opening up card packs, rambling to a microphone, Yeah, I guess that's going to be the podcast. Just going to need to, fix a few shit here and there. Oh, yeah, see? That's the funny fucking thing, right? If you listen to the very, very first episode of the podcast here, you would hear the background noise, me clicking around and mumbling, because I forgot to cut that shit out, because, like I said, I was a little bit, head in the clouds, Yeah, but TI already. I'm fucking excited, man. I can't wait to see the finals. That's gonna be amazing. Alright, to end the podcast, I'm going to, open up a treasure here, because I got it. I got the Axe Gold, Earthshaker Gold. Let's see what I get here. See? I'm the type of person that just skips to open the treasure, and I got Crystal Maiden. Ooh. I don't have anything special for her, but let's see what we're gonna do with her. Let's make her look pretty. Oh, she's already pretty enough. Anyway, that's the podcast. Thank you for not listening. So yeah. Thank you very much, and see ya.